Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use your works cited hacker information. So typically what you're doing wrong is you are citing the website or article on a website incorrectly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the table of contents. The first thing you're going to see with the table of contents is entire website, number 34, and then short work from a website. This is in your MLA 4B section. So you'll see it says turn to page 412 and 413 for both of those. So let's go ahead and move up. This is page 412. And you're going to see the first thing you're going to do is list the author's last name, comma, space, first name, period. And then the title of the website is always italicized. Some of you guys are putting quotes around it. You don't put both. It's either italics for a long thing, like for instance a website, or an article is a short quotes. If there's a sponsor listed, you would put the sponsor and then comma, year of update, that's the last date that they updated their website. Then you need to put web. Then you have the date of access, that's the day you went to it. You put the date, abbreviated month title, and then the year. After that, I do require the URL. So you will be using the triangle bracket that's above the comma and above the period. So then you'll see if there's a group, a sponsor besides a person, it's a group, you can put that there. And then this is how you would do a website with no author. You just go straight to the website. You don't put no author or anything like that. You just go straight to that. If there's an editor listed on the website, you would put last name, first name, editor. So that's that. Then you'll see this is a short work from a website. This is on the next page, 413. The only difference with this is that you have the author's last name, first name, then you have the title of the short work. Notice that there's quotes around both sides, and then the website name, which is italicized, your sponsor. If there's no date of update, you put lowercase n period, d period, then web, then the date of access. Short work with no author, again, you go straight to the article, quotes around it, italicized website name, and so on. So let me show you real quick where you would find the information. So I'm going to go to the web page that Anthony had shown for his website. So the first thing you're going to do when you go here, so again, you're going to go to the website in order to find the information that you need. So the first thing is, this is Anthony's website from his works cited page. You're going to see first of all that this isn't just a page on the website. You'll hear right here it says additional information, short view, all that kind of thing. But it's one page on a multiple page website. So what you're going to do is go to the main page. So I'm going to go to California Native. California Native Americans is the name of this website. And then again, there were different pages that he went to. So in order to find the main page, sometimes you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to see. So like for instance, if you use this page on it, that's one page on a website. It's just one page. So the main page would be the home page. So return to the home page. This is the main page. So California Native American Heritage Commission is actually the website name. And then if we go back to his page, he used this one here. So let's copy and paste it into his website. This is the main web page, whereas the one that he used is just a page on it, additional information. So you'll see it's this one here. So the first things first, we need an author name. So let's look and see if there's any author name here. You'll see there's photo provided by. Usually author name will be on the bottom of the page or it'll be on the top of the page. Let's go to the additional information just to see if there's anything listed there. Again, bottom of the page or top of the page. And there is nothing listed here. So there is no author's name. So according to our MLA handbook, we would be using a short work from a website because again it's one page on the whole thing, and since there's no author name, we're going to go straight to the article name, short work with no author. So the article name would be additional information, and you'll see he had additional information. So that would be that. And actually, I would say he used the short overview of California and Indian history. And oh, written consent of author is forbidden. Just let's double check the bottom of the page to make sure there's no author name on the very bottom. Oh, Professor Edward D. Castillo. So he is the author of this article. There's no website author. So Castillo, comma, Edward would be the first thing that I'd need to put. And he put that Castillo, comma, Edward, period, D, which is good. Then short overview of California Indian history. That was the name of the section that he used. Going to the top, yep, short overview of California Indian history. The website name, again, we'll go to the home page, would be California Native American Heritage Commission. And so let's see what he put. Nope, he put additional information. That's the name of that page link, but it's not the name of the source. So going back to, it's California Native American Heritage Commission. California Native American. And then we would need it italicized because it's the name of the website. And then let's look and see what it's asking of us next. The next thing it says is the sponsor name, Native Web. So let's go ahead and look on his to see if there's any sponsors. On the main page, there's not. We're going to go to additional information. We're going to go to the short overview. And let's just double check to see if there's any sponsor. No sponsor. So we're going to go back. And let's double check to see. It doesn't appear that we, oh, no publisher. If a source has no sponsor or publisher, use the NP. So then we're going to go back to his works cited, and then we need capital NP period P. Then the next thing that we need to do is go back to the hacker. After that, we would need a date of update. So we're going to go to date of update. Let's go to his website. And I don't see a date of update on the bottom, so you always look at the top. Date of update would be 1998. So we're going to go and we're going to add that. And it said to put a comma. If you look back on we see comma, and then we have the date of update, and then it needs to say web. So we'll go back. And he had said no date, and he was incorrect. So then we go web. Now he said, after that we have the date, but you'll notice date is abbreviated. So we're going to go back to his works cited page, and then we're going to abbreviate it. Let's double check to see if we have to have a period after the year. Yes, we do. So let's go to his, and we're going to put a period after the year. And then the URL is going to go directly after. And you'll notice he pressed an enter, and that's why it did that. And then we're going to go to the title. Okay. Now one thing you're going to notice too is that he has the spacing up here. You're going to click on this, fold it over, and it has to be half dent indentation. So you'll notice I did that by moving these arrows. So if you move them over, it sets it up automatically. And since this is part of the same resource, it also needs to be indented. So you'll see that I have that there. Okay, another thing that I see some of you guys doing here, click on that and that'll show you you've got page number and whatnot. Okay, so if you type in the last name, needs to be his last name. He did it correctly, but I'm going to show a couple of you because you're doing it incorrectly. And you just click on it, it'll say Times New Roman 12 font. And if you enter the page number, it'll do it from there. Notice also his first and last name, Mrs. Forbes, AP, Language, and Composition. And then he has the year, the month, and the date. Okay, let's go down. You'll notice he's making the same kind of mistakes here. We've got website not, and so on and so forth. So you'll see, guys, I'm hoping that this helps you. If you look, this is exactly the way it should look. And each time you go indent out, and it's alphabetical order. So I'm hoping this is going to be helpful to you. I'm double checking to see if there are any other issues. Oh, one other thing. Let me show you one more trick. Okay. A lot of you guys are citing my source wrong. So let me show you how to cite my source correctly. So you'll show you, it does say Facebook Me and it has my name on it, so you can see that I'm the editor of this website. If you guys were using Chief Seattle, say, Chief Seattle was the passage that we used. Chief Seattle is a download, and it takes you to the web page. Chief Seattle's reply. Chief Seattle is the author, and then it goes straight into this. So we're going to click here. I'm going to go back to my website. Let's go and let's look at a couple things. First of all, you can right click and copy link address. And then if you click on here, you can actually enter this right into it, just like he did. And then put a dot, put the brackets. Now, a lot of times when you do the brackets like that and you press enter, it'll hyperlink it. You're going to press Control Z and it'll unhyperlink it. You'll see he doesn't have the author name. He needs the author. Technically speaking, it might be Seattle, Chief, because of his first name, last name. And then you need my website name. So let's go quickly and see what's my website name. My website name is Lit Junkies Beach Cafe. A lot of you guys are putting it incorrectly. So you're going to go and you're going to put it after Lit Junkies Beach Cafe. And then there's no unit handouts. Okay, and then you want to look to see, is there a date of update? Date of update would be on the cover. I don't have a date of update on mine. So you go back, and then remember, it was not, and then you need a sponsor. There's no sponsor. Palmdale High School is not listed. So you put N period, P period, comma, and then it would be N period, D period. There's no caps, unless, no, there's no caps. And then the date of access would be abbreviated just like it was before with a period afterwards. And then this here would be indented because it's still part of the same source. You only go back out when it's a different source. So you'll see that's how you would do my website. So a lot of you guys have been doing it incorrectly. Remember, website name Lit Junkies Beach Cafe, no publisher, ND for the date of update. I hope that helps, guys. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to post them up in Facebook or bring them up in class. I know you can be awesome and amazing. I'm excited to see this and have less pen to paper. Yay!